Once, in a quiet village, there lived a young woman named Asha who loved her elderly father dearly. Her father had raised her alone after her mother passed away, and though he was now old and frail, Asha cared for him with all her heart. She was married to a man named Ravi who was clever but selfish. Ravi disliked having the old man in their home. One evening, Ravi said to Asha, "Your father is a burden. He eats our food, takes up space, and contributes nothing. We're young and we need to think about our future. You must send him away." Asha was shocked. "How can you say that? He's my father. He gave me everything and raised me with love." Ravi frowned. "If you love me, you'll do as I say. Take him to the forest tomorrow and leave him there. He's old, he won't survive long. Then we can live freely." Asha was heartbroken, but said nothing. That night, she sat by her father's side as he slept, tears streaming down her face. She couldn't imagine abandoning him, but she also feared losing her husband. The next morning, Asha told her father, "Come with me, Baba. Let's go for a walk in the forest. The fresh air will do you good." Her father smiled and agreed, leaning on her arm as they walked. They reached a clearing deep in the forest. Asha stopped and said, "Baba, wait here for a moment. I'll be back soon." Her father looked at her kindly and said, "I understand, my child. You've brought me here to leave me. Don't feel guilty. I know your husband has asked this of you." Asha gasped. "Baba, how did you know?" He smiled gently. "I may be old, but I'm not blind. I've seen the way he looks at me. But listen, my dear, before you leave me, take this walking stick." He handed her his sturdy wooden cane. "One day when you are old, you may need it. And remember, the way you treat me today is the way your children may treat you tomorrow." Asha froze, her father's words cutting deep into her heart. She realized the truth. Her father's love was unconditional, while her husband's love was selfish and fleeting. She fell to her knees, sobbing. "Forgive me, Baba. I was weak. I will never abandon you." She helped her father to his feet and led him back home. That evening, she confronted Ravi. "If you cannot respect my father, you cannot stay in this house. A parent's love is sacred, and I will not betray it for anyone." Ravi, ashamed and angry, left the house. Asha and her father lived together in peace, and she cared for him until his final days. She never forgot his wisdom. Love that is selfless and pure is worth more than anything in the world. The moral of the story is that true love is measured by sacrifice and loyalty, and the way we treat our elders reflects the values we pass on to future generations.